Good evening, Speed Gaming and Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Welcome to this round of 16 match between Chadbert and rubes000 for the Spring 2022 Kraken Games Final Fantasy Randomizer Spring Tournament. I am Hate the 13th, joined in the booth by Shadow Mr. T with Life Reboot doing the tracking for us. How you doing, Shadow?
I'm doing fine. Hey, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, and I've been looking forward to this race. The the runners decided that they were going to do a party of 2 fighters, and that's it. So I hope you like melee, because that's what you got.
We don't need no magic.
Magic is a crutch. And even if you do get magic, it's only going to be white magic levels 1 through 3 with some glaring exceptions in there. So this is... I'm looking forward to this one, personally. Rubes is currently up 1-0, so for Chadbert, this is a win-or-go-home race. But last race, Rubes and Chadbert did a Thief White Mage group, which actually went fairly well for them. They managed to finish in a little under an hour and 20, I think. And it came down to basically a 50-50 that was made, turned out to go for Rubes' favor. And the runners are going to be going in just about a minute here. I would go over all the blurses, but I'm only going to go over the fighter blurses because that's all that matters. The fighters got pretty lucky tonight. They got plus white shirt, plus katana, minus 10 agility. That's it. So, they won't be dodging as much, but really, fighters who dodge? Psh, come on!
They don't need to dodge. That's why they have dragon and opal armor, right?
Exactly. That's why they have hit points. That's what vitality is for.
Yep. Actually, wait. Who needs dragon and opal armor? We just find both katanas and run with flame and ice.
Well, that could work as well, but that's going to be, requiring them to find the katanas, and who knows where those are going to be at tonight.
The answer is somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Who knows where, though, and I'm hoping it's somewhere kind of disgusting, because I don't want them to find, like, a katana in Toph. That would just feel dirty. Like, it would feel like I rolled too free of a seed for them, and I don't want that. I want an entertaining race out of these two. Alright, and our runner should be off here momentarily. I'm gonna see, I'm expecting they're gonna have to check the weapon shop in Canary and see if there's anything they can actually swing.
Yeah,
or that they can swing that's actually worthwhile, I should say.
Yeah, so hopefully not all Maya's weapons. And I highly doubt we're gonna see magic checked.
I can't believe you said you hope that they don't have all minus weapons. Have you gone soft on me, man? Alright, white magic. Hey, look, heal 3 in a slot. They will never learn.
Also, hey, look, all minus weapons. See, it was reverse psychology. So it would be.
That's a fair cop. I'll give that one to you.
Chain. We got +2 chain armor. We just need armor.
That's actually not too bad armor. Yeah, that heal 3 will never see the light of day because that is the slot that is hard blocked to white mages. I kind of love it.
As you said earlier, magic is a crutch.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need it.
Alright, looks like Chad opted for sabers, whereas Rubes opted for the axes. Alright, an encounter pretty quickly off the hard reset there. And it looks like they're both deciding to take it, try and get some quick levels.
I think I prefer Chadbert's play on buying the sabers.
Yeah, the axes, axes can be pretty good there. But most of the time, if an axe rolls down, yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, have fun hitting things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, axes can have great crit. I am not gonna lie, but okay, and I guess Chad is changing to falchions. Okay, or a falchion. I can understand the change there. I wonder if he's gonna decide to run on up to Toph, or if he's just gonna Yep, looks like he is fading out any other encounters for right now and just heading to Toph. Right, looks like the wolves didn't roll any scripts or spells. At least they didn't roll anything that came up immediately, which makes me a little sad.
Yep, you tend to roll some nasty wolves.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like these poor wolves. They're just like vanilla wolves. They're just biting.
Well, to be fair, the regular wolves don't show up like nearly like as much as wolves and werewolves, so it's being safe for them.
Yeah, true fact, true fact. Oh, speaking of werewolves. Oh, okay, so the werewolves just snort at you.
Well, that means they do have a skill list.
Alright, large dagger, -2. That's absolutely useless. Oh, and it's unrunnable pack now. God, the large dagger stats +3 to attack, +3 hit, +4 critical. Yeah, that's real useful. And Chad going, you know what? I'm sick of this fight. I'm out.
The ghouls have stun touch. Someone was stunned there for a moment.
Ooh. They must have had Stinger or something as well, because both of Rube's party members got poisoned.
Yeah, they had Stinger.
And Tetron, they chose to do 2 fighters. They did this to themselves.
Oh, ghouls apparently had gaze.
Oh, fun. Alright, so that neutral silver dagger, that's not a bad find. Looks like Gurrim's had stun touch, though. You don't get to run. No, 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 no. Alright, looks like Chad is pulling up to, excuse me, pulling up to Garland first. Guess it's kind of a good thing that Garland apparently didn't roll any magic, or if he did, he's rolling a low chance to use it. Because down he goes. Alright, we're getting an herb out of the king, and the princess says, have a shiny, shiny rock. Alright, so I'm thinking Chad's probably going to make the play to go up to Matoya to check and see what she's got. Oh god, especially with those softs being 465 gold each. And then he'll probably walk on over to Provoca and start stabbing some pirates. Because pirates... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the pirates shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, no, no. The pirates are made out of paper. It's just that, you know, it's going to take the time to stab them down bit by bit.
Yeah, it's going to take, what, 5 turns?
Yup. Or more, if they roll any misses. Alright, it looks like Rubes did the save at the crossroads thing. Gonna go check Montoya's place, and if she doesn't have anything, he's just gonna reset out. It's a play that I'm used to seeing, and it's not a bad play. Well, you're not resetting out of that.
Oh, there's our first loose item, too.
It's a good one for him to find early as well. Yeah. You know, personally, even if that weren't a, you know, key item, I still would be holding on to that, because, man, Ruse Stick, gotta love them. Oh, iguanas. So many times in matches like this where we've seen all melee parties, we've seen iguanas be a bit of a gatekeeper sometimes, and it's just funny. Alright, well, the Gurrims are just annoying enough to be problematic. Kind of love it. Alright, we got Wall at level 2 and Invis at level 2. Which that Invis lost a bit of points when we found that Ruse Stick.
Oh, there's a sword though. Silver plus 4s.
That is,
Like 2 grand something.
yeah, that is a very good sword. Yeah, and that wall at level 2 is pretty good to see because, you know, if you don't find ribbons, great, you've got the porter ribbon. Odd that Chad opted to go for the small dagger rather than getting one of those silver swords. I'm wondering if he's gonna get the gonna try and get the cash to get 2 of them at once, or if he's just, you know, going with something that's good enough for now.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Alright, and just seeing a whole lot of pirate fights. This is the peril of an all-melee party, is you just get into these fights which you can't do anything with, and you're just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. And Bicky pulls out his old Rubik's Cube and goes, I never could solve this thing. Here, you take it. Oh boy, those heal pots are a little on the expensive side. Though, ooh boy. Iron plus 4 shields and steel plus 2 armor. That steel plus 2 armor is its endgame armor. Alright, Chad, you've got the cash. Go buy one of those silver swords, please. Looks like Rubes is just going to be doing the long walk over past the dwarves to go down to the elf castle and try and wake up the elf prince.
Who's apparently been sleeping for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta take a nap. And sometimes that nap just keeps going a little bit longer, and then you wake up and you don't know what year it is, and you're covered in drool on one side of your face. And yeah.
I mean, elves don't need food to survive, do they?
Nah. That's why they've got a feeding tube stuck in him. You just can't see it. Don't ask where it's at.
I'm not going to.
Alright, harm 2 stick. Well, that's something that could help. Ugh.
Oh, poor Hooray Dwarf suffering.
Yep.
There's 2 of them. One of them can go home.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Free him.
Shift change.
Save him from the one-word hell he's in.
Actually, that's a question. Why is the other one not guillotinable?
Because it's in its house, I guess. I don't know.
Or is he, like, change dialogue if you turn TNT or adamant?
I don't actually know. That's something to test at some point. Alright, Rube's dropping in. Gonna check and see what the weapon shop has in store here. Nothing good. Armor shop says... Really, not much good there. The best thing was that Iron Bonk plus 3. Houses for about 1,000. It's, you know, cheaper than vanilla by about 50%. That's actually not that bad.
That's just mean.
We've heard you want to keep walking around the inner sea area. Here you go. Have some more walking time.
Yeah, they're getting their step count in.
That much they are. Alright, well those creeps do have a spell list of some kind, because just saw a fire come out of one of them. Fighters, not exactly the greatest when it comes to running.
Well, at least not as bad as red mages.
Well, yeah, that's a low bar. Oh, hi, Stun Touch Gurrimps. You're back to probably cause more annoyance. Alright, it looks like Chad's actually going for the early marsh dive, which, given that they found that Harm 2 stick, I don't entirely hate.
It looks like zombies are going to take up our time.
Yep, Fog 2 zombies. Oh boy. Right, Chadbert running into a mob of shadows and noping out of there easily enough, surprisingly. Oh, look, unrunnable gargoyles. How fun.
Ooh, dodging gargoyles.
Yeah. Healthy gargoyles. Those things have north of 160 hit points, but less than 215. And that is an annoying encounter to run into. Holy crap.
I feel like he's lucky that you only ran into 2 of them.
Oh, well,
Here's 3.
Rubes' turn.
I don't even remember how many you can run into in a pack down here.
I don't remember either, but, you know, as long as it's unrunnable, it's enough.
True. I know in Earth Cave you can get like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think... Oh my.
Oh no! Much the plants. Oh no!
Oh boy.
This is hashtag Nerd Marsh.
You know, except the fact you gotta.
Until we find the Power Monk. It's technically not required.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Hey, Rubes found a house. Now he's a homeowner. Huzzah. Oh no, another match for Chad. Or for Chad.
Also, am I actually quiet? Everyone hear me?
Oh, canoe out of marsh. So yeah, marsh pretty hard required.
It is.
Ooh, that is a big pile of cash for Rubes there, though.
And now he's running out.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't run into those mucks. Those scorpions seem to be doing a bit of a number on him, too. Darkness touch on the werewolves, it's not a big deal. Apparently the werewolves just really want you blind, between the snorting and the dark touch. God, those gargoyles are just such a waste of a time of an encounter. Holy crap. Alright, Chad's getting his little shippy ship.
I'm not gonna get the pile of money, though.
Honestly,
Can't
given what we've seen here, yeah, he probably just wants to get out before he gets killed.
Yeah, before we run into more glance mutts.
Mm-hmm. Or before we run into another pack of time-wasting gargoyles. And this encounter table's kind of disgusting. Alright, herb to adamant to ship. No canal, though, so congratulations, you're going to the river system. Have fun. Oh my goodness.
Poor Chadbert. Oh, this just isn't fair.
I'm like 30 miles north of Chad, and I heard the sigh from here. Did Rubes reset to before or after he had this ship? Oh, unrunnable arachnids. Great. It looks like Rubes may have reset to before he had the ship because he's heading back north. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Is it really worth going back up there for it when we can't do anything with it?
You know, I mean, you'll need it eventually, but you know, you do actually kind of have a point of like, okay, if you head over to the Sages and they have the floater, the ship is entirely vestigial.
Yeah, true. I guess there might be a point to at least park it at the river system entrance, so it's at least closer.
That's true, that's true. Chadbert gets out of marsh, first encounter out of marsh, gets ambushed by Gur Imps. We're just gonna stun lock you, have fun. And it is generally faster to get to Crescent Lake by going to the Outer Sea, but they don't have the canal. There is no Outer Sea access for them yet.
Yep, we're kind of locked in this Inner Sea. Small, tiny thing.
And the trajectory Rubes is on, well, guess he's going to Corneria to buy stuff first.
Not a bad idea.
Well, level 3 white magic is garbage.
So basically, the only good thing is wall.
Mm-hmm.
And lamp it for feeling Mimi.
Well, I believe the improved lamp flag is on, so you can use lamp to get rid of stuns.
It's true.
Chadbert almost buying all of the houses and then, or the cabins and going, wait, no, I want to save some cash. Alright. Rubes heading back to pick up another one of those silver swords, and I'm wondering if he is gonna maybe think of, well, no, if he's gonna buy the silver sword, he's not gonna have the cash to buy one of those steel armors.
Picking up a silver sword, though. Where's our fighter?
Yeah, that I entirely agree with that play. It's a good play to make sure you have, you make sure you have as much damage as you can from your fighters.
And when we really think about it, Chadbert still hasn't bought one of those, and those gargoyles are taking several hits.
Oh no, Chad picked up one of them.
No, did he?
Yes. Oh, thank you, Chad.
Yes,
Chad, being a good man and, freeing the Hooray Dwarf from the horrible, horrible pain of his one-word hell.
That was a really long sentence he had there before he went, though.
It really was. I love it when he actually gives a soliloquy before he disappears.
I think my favorite's just him screaming, "Free them!"
That is a good one. Alright, Chadbert heading on over to check and see what the sages have as soon as, and Rubes is as well.
Oh, this fetch quest time?
Yeah, apparently. Though there's at least Earth or Ice Cave and maybe a cheeky volcano play to, check and see what's in the armory. And if you're feeling lucky, maybe push on down to carry.
I mean, we got silver +4. Silver +4s are endgame swords, right?
Anything's an endgame sword if you have temper. Or a saber bonk.
True.
Looks like trolls have magic, because they got Fire 2 all up in this place. And Fire 3! Okay, well, trolls aren't worth it. Looks like Rubes is trying to get some safety levels here outside of Crescent Lake, which I can fully understand doing.
I mean, with this party? Yeah.
Yep. The Silver Shield +3, that's not a bad shield. I'm not sure if it's, 2,000 gold worth extra right now, because, well, money is tight.
And I'm pretty sure we can just find silver shields in a box anyways.
Yeah. Alright, and it looks like Rubes is going for Volcano first. Probably gonna go check the armory, maybe check the spike tiles, and, well, hope to get cash and or anything useful.
It looks like Bull's Head mute.
Alright, Opal Shield -3, and a Blue Dragon tile. This could be tempting. Oh, except for the fact that it entirely dodged the first swing, and it's eating the fighters like they're nothing. Okay, so Blue D's not so much a good tile.
Not right now, at least.
Yeah. Too dodgy, too hard to hit. Or they hit too hard. Yeah, no, not so much. And it looks like Chad is going to chase down that TNT turn in, rather than going to go deal with ice, which I can't blame him, because hashtag never ice.
Yeah, and for all we know, if this is the floor, it's a big brain play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, Mux.
Mux. Hope he doesn't. Rubes doesn't get to see it yet.
Yep. He is still safe, or thinks he is safe with Mux. The EXPs, though, that's good. They don't seem to be hitting too hard. They seem to be going down easily enough. Chad making that long walk down to Narek to see if he's going to have anything of good value. Welly, welly, well. All right. So that's a pretty big find for Chad there, because, well, bye-bye river encounters.
Bye-bye Hooray Dwarf again.
Yeah, good man, good man. Right, so
we're off to go get ourselves a skyboat, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. And normally I would potentially... Oh, Vorpal -1 and a ribbon in Volcano Armory. Alright, well... That Vorpal -1, it's something that could be swung. It's not great, but, you know, it's something that could be used against Chaos. Oh,
Jerks being jerks.
I guess Rubes found that ribbon just in time.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, Confuse Helm for Gary.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good there, too. And looks like that was the heal helm, given that it was restricted to knights and ninjas.
I think the heal helm's the only helmet that actually casts anything, though.
I am used to playing with so many weird flags that doesn't... That makes too much sense to me, so yeah.
Understandable. I'm trying to remember. What is the chance to confuse Gary?
I honestly do not know the numbers off the top of my head. I think it's like 17 or 18%, something like that.
Yeah, that would explain it.
I mean, it's enough that it works well. That's the important thing. Alright, Chadbert picking up that second silver sword. Considering tossing that harm stick, which it's harm too. I mean, wouldn't blame him for it.
Yeah, I was supposed to find something that we desperately need.
Alright, more peds. Let's see, did Rubes check the hairpins? Looks like he did not check the bad hairpin at least, so he is heading back that way.
I mean, yeah, the Vorpal is a sword.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that if you don't find anything else, it'll work.
It'll do. You just gotta give it a lot of love.
Yeah, you just gotta temper it a lot. Ooh boy, looks like he's going to try and get some of those Blue Ds, but no, Blue D says, no, I don't care about your ruse stacks. You look like a delicious and tasty little morsel.
Oh, there's Firebonk off Sarda.
Yep. So at this point, the only other really kind of semi-womp is, well, the Ruby, but, you know, who cares about that? And as I say that, Chad goes and's like, I'm gonna check it.
The last loose could be there.
It very well could.
Or we could find a better sword, or anything.
Though, honestly, for Chad's sake, I kind of hope that it's not. Because if he finds it here, he's not going to check the Volcano Armory, which means he's going to end up not getting that ribbon.
Oh, fair point. Also, hey, we found one of those silver shields.
Convenient!
Rubes is really trying for this blue dragon.
Mm-hmm. And this blue dragon goes, no. You taste like candy. And Rubes like, alright, fine, I taste like candy. I'm gonna go take a shower. Maybe visit a party member store. Grump, grump, grump.
Oh, Lincardia. Ooh, Ice Sword +1.
That's not a bad sword, especially going into Volcano, or for going into Volcano with.
Yeah, good chunk of cash.
And it looks like Rubes is probably going to go ahead and turn in that TNT as well. Which, honestly, I think turning into the TNT on it, I mean, because we also have the knowledge that, yes, it turns into the floater, but turning into the TNT versus diving ice, I think the TNT is the right play.
Yeah, considering, it's just 2 fighters and a harm stick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is a lot of undead in ice.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Ooh, Masa, nice.
-3, but still, it's a Masa.
Yeah.
It's better than that
pretty much.
Whirlpool.
Yep. Alright, you, who has the Ruse Stick and the Saber Bonk, congratulations, you get the Masa. Alright, so that Silver Sword is actually commensurate with that Ice Sword +1.
Yeah, let's go for, probably smacking Carry 1 in the face. Probably not gonna need it for much else.
Yeah. Ooh, Worm's hitting kind of hard there, though.
Yeah, I mean, you would use both eventually.
Yeah.
Also, I know my Mars not home, but I can just hear her yelling "Big Stick found." So I think she likes to refer to the Masa as.
Classic Gamer thinking the Vorpal -1 is greater than the Masa -3. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that for the most part. Now, if you end up with a really thick monster or thick boss, then yeah, the Vorpal, because of the extra crit rate, can be a good thing. But for most of the time, nah, Vorpal's trash. And these guys can wield katanas, so if they find katanas, then yeah, no, that Vorpal should just be tossed out the Sky 3 window.
Yup. Let's see here. What is Chad doing? What is Chadbert doing?
Heading on over to probably pick up some more houses. Or cabins, I guess, so he can continue to save scum and maybe go do a desert grind. Maybe even, yeah, as Life Reboot is pointing out, maybe even go check the tiles in Earth.
That might be an idea.
Alright, there's the Saber Bonk for Rubes as well. You know, if we got a Vorpal -1, for me to not use a katana, it would have to roll like -5 for me to use a Vorpal over a katana.
And I figure you can only roll down to -3 in these flags?
Something like that, yeah.
-3, -4, something.
Alright, looks like Chad's going for the Ordeals play. And it looks like Rubes has kind of decided, alright, I'm just going to go with the solo fighter at this point. Which, it's a risky strat, because he's not running that great, and things hit hard still. But he is going to be getting XP a bit quicker.
Well, Jesus the Frog confirming that it is -3 to +4.
Alright, thank you for confirming that.
That's what I thought it was, but it's always good to double check.
Hey, Arm 2 Stick actually coming into play here. Oh my.
Oh.
Okay, Whiz Mummies have Zap. And Rubes is checking card areas, so he's going to be having that Masa here real soon as well. And Classic Gamer for bust. No, you do not want this encounter tile.
Normally that would be a good encounter tile. Normally.
Yeah, normally. Not with these Whiz Mummies, holy crap. And yeah, 89 out of 256 for Confusion versus Carry 1. Thank you for getting the numbers for us. I will promptly forget them in 3, 2, what are numbers?
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, unrunnable zombie Ds with glance!
Right.
Though, kinda thin.
Yeah, they're kind of thin. No, I'm not gonna try to think how many glances are in the normal pool.
Enough. Alright, well, there's the Masa for Rubes. All right, what disgusting things did man-cats roll? Oh, we don't get to see. Unless we do? No.
We seem to have looped.
Yeah, Chad's doing the logical order of checking things, and, well, at least... Okay, hi, T-Rex. Well, T-Rex to prove to at least be a little bit more hittable than the Blue Ds, but it still eats your face off. And it's the first encounter out of the hard reset. Oh my. Alright, well, that is the evade stacks up. Now he has to just hope that he doesn't get crit. Oof, boy, 2 hits, 262 after Saber, 3 hits, 364 still alive. Okay, so... Alright, so above, below 1,000, above 600. On a giant pile of XP, though.
And sorcerers have sleep touch.
Yeah.
It's better than what they normally have.
True. Ooh, gold plus 3 Cheerio. That's not bad. Wow, one roost stack, and that T-Rex started missing. Hey, guess what? Sky time.
Ooh, sky.
Sky.
Oh, wrong eye. It has damage poison.
Oh no. Oh my. Today, the Phantom woke up and chose violence.
Apparently.
Alright, level 17 for Rubes on his ones fighter.
Okay, this fighter's turning into a black belt at this point for what we're doing.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's kind of a semi-expected play, though he is running a little risky right now.
It's off the power cycle, and he's resetting every time, so...
Yeah, it's still risky right now. Like, this would be like a 45-second loss if he had lost it right there.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. I wonder if Chad's going to do a check of the desert encounters as well. Oh, Catmen, unrunnable, wonderful. No one likes Catmen or man-cats. They're both just disgusting. Well, he might be level, what, 18 or so, but he can still get one shot by that T-Rex. Yeah, steak and wings encounter, not bad. It seems that the red steak's a little evasive. At least the wings are pretty light, though. Alright, level 21 for Rubes' fighter right now.
And
boy.
Chadbert's at 15 across the board.
Alright, and Rubes is still not one-shotting them, or the blue steaks, so that is a mite risky.
Yep. And now they're both going into Gaia. Some pro rings.
That's, yeah.
And gold bracelets.
That's actually pretty good. Like, I honestly would probably still go for the steel bracelet, or the steel armor over the gold bracelets, but it's still pretty good armor. So that steel +2 is, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have massive evade penalties, but you're a fighter. You're here to have hit points, not dodge things.
What's dodging?
That's things that happen after Ruse is cast.
Yeah, that's what the Ruse stick is for. Exactly.
And it looks like Rubes decided to bring his second fighter back on up. I'm not sure if he is going to be trying to grind them both up. Oh, okay, well. Chad did not do the hard reset right there. But he did, and he found T-Rex right here, so I think we might see a bit going on for both of them now.
Of course, Rubes has a bit of a head start.
He does, but Chad coming in with two fighters up does have a little bit of an advantage on that, in the fact that the T-Rex has multiple targets.
Ooh,
oh, and sandworms too.
Sandwiches.
Nom nom sandwich.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Alright, 18 and 17 for Chad. Oh, hard reset is just sandworms off this tile. Okay. I do think Chad would probably be better served by the T-Rexes, but he doesn't know that the T-Rex is off the hard reset in the northeast.
Yeah, I mean, this will get him started, so he hopefully doesn't get smacked around as hard by them.
True, true.
He does decide to go check the other ones.
Yeah, this is a much quicker and much safer one. Chad's only having to drop a single tent, and here he goes into the northeast and finds, ooh, blue stake. All right, let's roll. Trying to figure out how many points those things have, and it's like, okay, here's 600 damage, here's 1,000. Son of a crap. All right, Rubes has 26 and 19.
They have hit points, and they have hit points. That's all we know.
Yep. Whereas Chad is 21 and 20. So Chad is showing the fact that he is a little bit more behind, but he also does already have the chime. So whereas when Rubes is done with this grind here, he's going to have to go elsewhere, Chad can just go straight into the tower.
Now I have a question. How high do you take this?
Probably 30, 32-ish. And that's just, my own, feeling for it. I have no specific actual numbers to back me up. It's just like, that feels good to me.
Rubes is making his way over to Ordeals.
Yeah.
Get his chime.
And as Rubes does have that one ribbon, that does mean that he will not have to deal with as much of the shenanigans as Chadbert did. I also do wonder if Chadbert's going to open a few boxes in Sky Palace and in Mirage looking for a ribbon or something else. Alright, here's the zombie Ds that are unrunnable and turning his second fighter to stone. I'm pretty sure Rubes is going, well, thanks for at least, oh boy. Oh, Wizmummy decided to attack rather than zap. That's a mild shock. Alright, looks like Chad is, 25 across the board, or 24, 25? Let's see here. Oh boy, a bunch of Argoyles. No one's favorite enemy. Alright, 26, 25 is Chad's levels right now. $28, $22 for Rubes. Rubes getting his way through that pillar maze and getting through it pretty quickly this time. Or getting through it pretty quickly overall, I should say, rather than this time. And he did not check that first spike tile, which was all of the Wizmummies.
I mean, he does have a ribbon, so...
Yeah, so he'd at least have one person safe, but it seems like he's trying to keep that second fighter up, not just as a, additional meat. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that there was gargoyles when Chadbert was in there. It's Revenge of the Gargoyles. And the bonuses the fighters rolled were plus katana, plus white shirt, with a malice of -10 agility.
And Chadbert's going into Sky.
Yep.
Oh, Mirage.
Gonna check some of those chests on Mirage, which, as I said, I can understand since he has no ribbons. He has one endgame sword in the Masa. Oh, and there's the white shirt. It's a Lightning 2 shirt, apparently. I can understand why Chad's swapping it, though. Get that fire or that lightning and death resistance. He's having to drop the pro ring, which did have just the straight up death resistance, but you know, it's a couple of points of armor less, and it's the lightning resistance that he's, you know, hoping to be able to take advantage of. Rubes is out of ordeals with his chime, and it looks like he is heading straight on over to head at Sky as well. Flame shield for the fire resistance. Ooh, and a temper sword in the form of the defense sword. That's actually pretty useful if they can find a fast item. Oh my.
Oh boy.
At least Toxic is Death Elemental, so Chad's got the protection from it.
I know, if it was it being called Toxic, you'd think it's poison.
That would make sense. Drops a bunch of cabins, because, you know, it's easier than dropping a whole bunch of healing potions, and then, yeah, noping out of there. Well, noping out after he ran into another pack of those horrible catmen. Alright, Chad opting not to check less than greater than. I can understand why, because it's a bit more of a walk to get out of the way for 10 more chests. I expect we'll see him grab stuff on Sky 3.
And apparently Sky 1.
Yeah, well, you know, Sky does provide.
Yep.
That Harm 2 stick doing some work on that vampire pack, though. Actually took out a couple of the vampires.
Menuing too fast, they go over to the antidotes instead of still being on heal pots.
Done that myself.
No, I do it several times.
Well, Sky 1 seems to be a womp. Best thing I got about Gurmadoos is they always have low hit points. Yeah, worst thing is if they actually roll a touch attack. Looks like Chad checked, you know, half of Sky 1 and then just noped out. And I am not sure what's going on with Rubes. His timer is still running. And it looks like he probably just had something come up in meat space.
And we got a slab.
One of the things you absolutely hate to see coming out of Sky Palace.
Yep, we gotta fly down south to go translate.
Yep. Fly back over to Melman, and then you have to fly back to to talk to the Lithanians. It's just a pain in the butt.
And they're probably just gonna have the canal too.
Oh, that would be... Oh, that would be horrible and beautiful. Alright, Sky 3 North, nothing. And greed checks. Not going for the 6-pack, kind of surprising, but that is a bit further out of the way. Oh god, unrunnable Mancat Medusa pack. Mancats who resist everything.
Well, not everything, but everything that matters.
Yeah. Everything they have access to. Except stabbing. Nothing resists stab elemental. If something does show a chance of resisting it, that just means you need to stab harder.
Here, there, not miss.
Oh yes, Classic Gamer pointing out the Mancats do not resist time, but you know, there's so few actual time spells. It's yeah.
It's literally, I think, just zap and stop. At least for the light warriors that they can use.
Yep. Alright, Rube's getting his slab.
Wait, so Catman also resists death.
I believe so. All right, and we see the Sky 4 maze, and this one they actually requested.
Oh boy. Oh, how big can this be?
Big enough. As a matter of fact, the last time that the Sky 4 maze rolled on, when it wasn't supposed to be on, was because I had rolled a seed for Chadbert beforehand where he had the Sky 4 maze on, and I missed turning it off when I refreshed the seeds, or the flags. Looks like Rubes is taking just about the same path Chad did.
They're back.
Ugh. Well, I don't know about love to the surprise maze, but, you know, it did kind of benefit them because they both were in there for so long, and there were a lot of unrunnable encounters in there. So, you know, they got the XP they needed to be able to get through the seed. That's the story I'm telling myself. I'm sticking to it.
I haven't seen it, so... We sound like I have.
That was Luffy DV versus Spell Zap. Hey, congratulations, you found the start again. Man, these whiz vamps are just out and about. Rubes is just focusing all that XP on his one fighter, whereas Chad is splitting it amongst his two.
Oh boy, it's versus fighters.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's another two fighters. Get them! Just a note from our tracker in the, you know, talking points, you know, talking point 3, mid-sky. All of a sudden, the runners start thinking, why did we opt into Sky Maze? They did this to themselves.
I've always been curious what the flag does, and I'm glad I've never turned it on myself.
It is actually kind of a fun one to have on, I am not gonna lie. And that's not just because, you know, I like running weird flags. It really makes you actually have to think.
Until you find war mechs everywhere in there with Unleash War Mech.
You say that like it's a problem.
True.
I mean,
you can actually deal with it.
Yeah. It'd be more of a problem for Chad than Rubes, because Rubes at least has the ribbon, and Rubes has found a way up.
It's literally just to the right.
Oh my goodness.
It's like 2 screens over, it's not even that far.
Alright, and
that's just upsetting.
wow, clear run from Rubes.
Rip.
Alright, T-Mat going out with Fire 2, just doing some chip damage. T-Mat hitting for not that much. This T-Mat seems to be more hitting like a kitten than actually, you know, hitting like a Dragon Queen. Meantime, Biff just getting buff on that Saber Gauntlet. Swinging, 5 hits, 501. T-Mat swings and just keeps missing because she can't tell where he's at. He's all rused up. 3 hits, 273. Down goes T-Mat 1. Alright, and Chadbert found his way up. Now we're going to see a robot chicken from Chad. Fire hydrants. Unrunnable fire hydrants. Oh, withhold. Wonderful.
And Expert. Too bad they don't cast that first.
I know, right? But, you know, that's a good amount of XP for them. And we got no chickens tonight. Womp womp.
Aww.
Chad rocking along with two fighters with 660 plus HP. That's pretty good there. Getting some ruse, getting some temper going on already. T-Mat's squirting ink because she knows, oh, Lodi is coming. 4 hits, 516. Not a bad swing there. Alright, 5 hits, 353. Fire 3. Just doing some tickle damage because, you know, some elemental protection. Oh, hold. And dead Tiamat. And Rubes is looking for the vendor item, but I did not see what it was. So, or I did not see if it was in on-rack. I know he checked the Underhill and found nothing. I'm relatively certain he checked Gaia when they were there. It had to have been an on-rack. And it looks like Chad's following in his footsteps, so we'll see soon enough. Thank you, Wolfram. The crown was for sale in on-rack, I guess. Oh. And Chadbert is just going to go get the slab translated, it looks like. And, you know, I see this vanilla waterfall, and all I'm thinking is, man, this would be so much better if this had been randomized as well, but, you know, they wanted to have at least something normal, much to my chagrin. Hey, Xcal +3!
Well, there's an endgame sword. Hey, a rod as well.
Rod from the robot, nice. Only if the robot would get out of the bloody way. And a second ribbon.
Well, there's a Bane axe, +4.
Oh my.
Light axe. Oh, that would have been handy for Tia.
Now just to find where that tail is. And Rubes will be prepped up and ready to roll. Alright. Let's see here. We haven't seen the key, we haven't seen the tail, we haven't seen the bottle, we haven't seen the crystal, we haven't seen the loot or the oxyale. So, Wow, these zombies are rude.
Squint, gaze, quad axe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
tail.
there's the tail. Alright.
Wrong. Oh well, at least we're
That
doing
is-
it right now.
That is actually pretty good, though, for him.
I know. We were still hoping it was going to be Canal, though.
That would have been funny. Let's see, we haven't seen what's in Ice Cave yet, so that could be something of import. We haven't seen the second loose, which, you know, obviously we haven't seen any of C, but, trying to think what, let's see, the rod we got from the robots, so that could lead to the oxyale.
I think
Let's see here. And we've got the crown, which could lead to... Well, that crown could also lead to the oxyale, honestly. Either way, yeah, the rod is going to lead to something in the quest chain, which is going to lead to one of the terminal items. Gee, that's like saying fire is hot. And the, yeah. The crown's going to lead to... Or either the crown or the rod's going to lead to oxyale. That's... Yeah.
Or it could... Have we found our second loose item yet?
Have not found the second loose yet.
So it could be loose
And haven't-
on volcano.
That is true. That is very much true. Because Rubes did not check the Agama floor, nor did he check... Or did he check all of the hairpins? I can't remember if he checked all the hairpins or not.
No,
Oh, well.
neither can I.
Rubes just burning off some of those more of those encounters before diving down. All right, Chad going down to get, or gonna go get his rod and hopefully find that ribbon, which will be a giant sigh of relief from him. No, and he'll find that Xcal, which he'll be ready to swing right out the gate, so...
Yep. So one fire swing and X-Gal, and the other one swinging Mazda.
That is a pretty good weapon loadout, I am not gonna lie. X-Cal hits weakness on everything except, well, Chaos, because Chaos has no weakness. Purple Worms also have no weakness, though, which is just rude and weird. Oh, the unrunnables.
There's something on Rube's screen.
It was just a speck of blue. It was nothing. We know vampires were made out of toilet paper anyways. They had less than 150 hit points.
Yeah. Makes you wonder what the katana rolled. So we haven't found one yet.
No, right? If they find one, it's going to be negative, is my bet. If they don't find one, and I look it up in the seed afterwards, it's going to be positive. I.e., I'm calling Schrodinger's katana. Alright, well, Lich's Armory had a whole bunch of nothing.
Flame mail +1.
Yeah, Flame Mail +1, yeah, well, I mean, alright, that's not a whole bunch of nothing. That is actually kind of decent armor, but it is not a key item. And it's, you know, it's respectable armor, but it's not a dragon armor, it's not opal armor. Yep, and there is the sigh from Chadbert of him going, oh, thank God. Yep, Bane Axe, which apparently the Black Belt had some kind of a boon to let them swing, which would mean fighter swords. Or fighter weapons, yeah. Oh, and there's that X-Cal. Just trying to figure out which one to swap around for. Rube's running into what looked to be kind of a Hulk pack. It was all green and had a couple of really big guys in there. But they all turned out to be afraid.
What did we find in Earth? Loot?
Looks like the loot, yep. And yeah, the Masa -3 is still just about better than almost everything else. The X-Cal +3 is going to rule in sheer damage output for everything except Chaos.
I mean, it's also going to have more crit than that Masa, though.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a low bar. I mean, the Masa has a base 20 crit, I believe, or
I think
base 15.
10.
Yeah,
5. Here we are.
I think it's 10.
So I found this bottle from the crown.
Yeah, that's... Oh, hey, and Chad gets rubbed. Well, time to move that ribbon and realize that, oh crap, first slot, not so good.
Oh yeah, that was rubbed for a ribbon. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He got real lucky that the one who didn't have the ribbon didn't get rubbed. Alright, so let's see what the bottle turns into here. Yeah, Astos was hitting the bottle again. He lost his kingdom, so he had no recourse except to hit it. He was drinking absinthe, you know, green fairy in the bottle. Ugh. Stupid, bloody, unrunnable river encounters. Holy crap.
There's a lot of stuff that rolled unrunnable. Hey, look, a key.
Alright. So that key gives us, well, Dwarf Locked, Corneria Lock, Astos' Closet.
Yeah, something has to be loose then.
Yeah, or Ice Cave. Because neither of the runners have hit up Ice Cave.
Okay, true. Oh boy, so we have Ice Cave and Crystal left.
Rube's getting the tail and resetting out of it.
Huh.
That's a bold play, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Alright, Rube's rolling in to loot the place out in Corneria. Stupid mummies. Alright, Corneria locked so far says another ribbon. And nothing else. And yeah, the fact that Rube's reset out of that tail when he has an X-Cal +3 sitting in his inventory and a Vorpal is,
shocking.
Yes. Ice shield +3, that's actually a pretty good shield right there. Yeah, Rube's is going, alright, time to drop a bunch of crap. No, Katana -2.
Yeah, it's still better than the Vorpal.
Well, yep. I guess that's what he was hoping for, because, you know, resetting out and having the Katana, well, that's pretty good for him still. But yeah, no loose in dwarves. Rube still hasn't finished checking out Volcano, and I'm wondering if he has memory hold Ice Cave.
Maybe.
Alright, let's see what's in Astos' closet. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Elven closet? Chadbert doing the smart thing, flipping that ribbon wielder down to the 3rd slot. Heal, house, money, or tent. Yeah, okay, so garbage.
Have we checked Toph locked yet?
Haven't checked Doflock, but he is going to go back into Volcano, I'm guessing now.
Yep. Do not talk about Ice Cave.
Well, the thing is Ice Cave is going to have to be required.
Well, of course, there's a canal in there.
Alright, good point, good point. I really hope it's Ice Cave to Crystal to Canal. Loose Oxyale in, well... Yeah, Loose Oxyale and Toflock would be fun.
I mean, too bad we only have the Oxyals required item, or else I'd make a comment on Loose and TFC.
That would be beautiful. Alright, Chad getting his loot and rolling on out and gonna go punch himself an undead carpet. Rube's rolling on down to the Agama floor, gonna loot that place out and hope to find a loose down there.
I don't know what's funny, but like, with a lot of seeds I've played, like in practice, they've been in, you know, Sea Shrine, but in, you know, actual things, they've been in Volcano.
Alright, Opal armor -2 there. That's actually not that bad armor to find.
Hey, heal 2 stick.
Alright.
Wait, was someone punching?
I hope not. No, he's swinging the katana. And Biff is swinging that Masa. Chad is swinging the X-Cal.
And Mazla.
Yeah. Yeah, and that heal 2 staff, given that there is no other healing magic they have access to, because heal 3, slot 1, level 1, slot 2. Alright. Oh no, Chad.
He might be going to pick up wall.
Sense that makes. because he does only have the one ribbon so far.
And buying lamp.
Well, it can serve a purpose.
Yep. The lamp spell is the best spell.
Alright, Rubes running on over, checking the Volcano Major chests. Okay, now Chad's going into ice.
Let's see what we got. Oh, Luce isn't there. We're really running out of places for his Luce to be. We might have a Luce Canal somewhere.
Toflocked has not been checked.
Yeah,
and a couple of the hairpins.
Oh, yes.
Oh, unrunnable R-bones. Wonderful.
And unrunnable Wiz Ogres and George.
Unrunnable R-bones with damage poison.
Oh, that's bad. If we didn't, it's be about 50-50, maybe. Maybe slightly under.
Oh boy. And yeah, if Rubes, I don't think Rubes has checked the hairpin chests or had checked all of the hairpins, so that could be where the Luce is.
Yeah, that could.
Excuse me. Alright, Rubes getting his third orblet at the hour and 7-minute mark. Realizing he hasn't checked all of the hairpins. Running in to check them and hope that it's in there. It would be funny if it's the canal. Which at this point I'm kind of hoping it's the canal just for the sheer comedy of it.
For the comedy of it, so then Ice Cave has Crystal to Oxyale.
Yep. Oh yes, now I remember why he didn't check that one as well. Because the blue D's ate his face. Well, Zap Wizmummy's doing things. And the bad hairpin survey says.
After encounter gargoyles. Oh, someone just casted hold. We've seen a lot of hold.
Yeah, there has been a whole lot of paralysis in this seed. Well, we have Crystal or Oxyale in ice. Alright, Chad's just stomping on through here. Doesn't want to check anything else, which I fully understand. He's got one ribbon at least. He's got Wall. He's got a Masa. He's got an X-Cal. Just moving and rolling.
Now, if you're Chadbert and we get Crystal into Oxyale from here, or Oxyale just straight up, do you go do Volcano?
Honestly, what I would do, because I have the root, or I have the bottle, I would go and turn that in. And it was Crystal and Ice. So he's going to go turn in that Crystal, get the Oxyale, and hopefully he will go turn in that bottle. Because if he doesn't, he may dig out all of C.
And that would be bad.
Yep.
Or then we get to see Bubbles probably carbonated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we would see Bubbles carbonated if he did so.
That'd be the only benefit.
Unless he finds it on crack inside on his way down. Yeah, you know. God, these mummies are annoying. And of course, the one who has the Harm 2 stick is stunned. Alright, freedom! Oh, and it's the spike tile. Wonderful.
Oh boy.
Alright, Wizmummies have squint as well, holy crap.
What the heck are these Wizmummies?
Mean. That's what they are. And Rubes gets away from him without a problem.
No, Bubbles also have fire too.
Wonderful. And crack! Holy crap!
What the heck? These everyone's are disgusting.
They really are. Like, unrunnable and all the insta-kills and damage and trance. Oh god.
Because why not? And like,
Oh my god.
these R-boats are out, and R-boats can roll some decent HP. So if we came here early,
Oh
we
yeah.
would not have made it.
Yeah. I think Ice Last, this is probably the smart play. God, yeah, it's Jesus the Frog's pointing out in chat. Yeah, can you imagine him trying to do this at level 15?
I couldn't.
Oh my goodness. Just watching the damage come out from those R-bones would just have, like, absolutely murdered them.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, I would see that and I'd be like, yep, we're coming back later.
Yep. I'm gonna go find myself a Raven or two, and then I'll deal with this stuff. And the encounters are just being rude to Chad. He's not able to get away from them, and, like, as such, Rubes is actually pulled up ahead again on this part, because the encounters were just stupid bad to Chad. I anticipate with great glee what this Topher will roll.
There's Oxio. Canal's loose.
Yep.
Where? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who cares? Somewhere in Sea Shrine.
I'm kind of curious where, actually. Might have to pull this open later.
Alright, Chad's got his Oxyale. Now he knows he's got either a loose key or a loose canal. Hopefully he goes to turn that bottle in for the guaranteed key item before digging things out. Alright, he is heading towards... Alright.
Good, good. This is good.
Canal being guarded by bubbles would be pretty funny. I am not gonna lie. Topping off his heal pots, because that Dice Cape put a number on him. Or did a number on him.
And then we're going to the worst party member store in existence.
No, he's like, nah, these people don't deserve my business.
Jeez, yeah, that clinic is in just such a mess spot. Even with Gaia's shortcut, still takes a bit to get up there.
Yeah, no, that is the absolute worst clinic. It's like the inn in Onrak is the worst inn. Because, yeah, no. It's like, yeah, we're just going to be, around the block. We have our lights turned off. We have everything boarded up. Don't come in. No vacancy. We don't want you here.
You feel like that'd be Melmon's Inn.
Yeah, no, where's Melmond? It's just like, yeah, come on in. Town's wrecked, but, food's warm.
There's cobwebs. There's a few cobwebs everywhere. It's okay.
This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. It just means the spiders are there taking care of, any insects that have gotten in there. Oh, unrunnable seafood party platter. Lobsters with frost.
Lobsters always roll something nasty. What's next, Nuke?
Be still my beating heart. Oh, stun touch. Or some type of stun.
No, that was definitely, I'm pretty sure, stun touch. Because I don't think I see anything else casted.
Alright, I do have to give you that point, Classic Gamer. The Melmond Clinic, when Melmond is reconstructed, is kind of a pain in the butt to get to because the NPCs can't be guillotined there. And they just get in the way.
I don't think I've turned on Melmond. Well, no, I've seen it. With vampire attacks in their town. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, well, and Rube's running into another pack of those unrunnable lobsters and sea trolls. Chadbert getting the better part of the encounter table right now, though Chadbert is down a volcano.
Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. But he knows he's in go mode, so he's just gonna blast through it. So it should only be like, what, 3 minutes for Chadbert to do volcano?
Yeah, plus or minus, yeah. Lobsters with frost, then cremate. They're gonna chill you or cool you down, and then they're gonna heat you up.
God, they're almost holding hands at this point.
I know, right? Alright, and I think we're probably going to see simultaneous Kraken fights. 4 hits, 439, not too bad a damage right there. Kraken hits 287, that's still pretty hurty. 4 hits, 205, 231 returned. 2 hits, 318, bye-bye Kraken 1.
Rubes doesn't have that temper axe, does he?
No, he does not have the Temper Sword. That was on Mirage 1, and yeah, Rubes noped out of that.
Yeah.
But now that Rubes has his 4th Orblet, I'm thinking he's probably just gonna go. Like, he's got the levels, he's not gonna worry about promoting, because, you saw him reset out of the tail. He's got the Katana, he's got that Masa. He's just gonna go. Gonna swing by Underhill to top off heal pots. And Chad is on his way to Volcano to just run through the place. So if this Toph turns out to be rude, this could put Chad back in possibility of winning.
Yeah, that Temper Sword might be a difference maker.
Yeah. Then again, Rubes does also have the 2 ribbons, which means he's not going to have to worry about pretty much, like, anything. At least magic-wise. Except for, getting cracked through a ribbon or something like that. Yeah, and as expected, Chadbert not checking anything on his way down here, which makes sense entirely. His one fighter who doesn't have the ribbon equipped has wall. Pick yourself up, roll with it, kind of thing. Looks like Rubes in these some of these encounters getting ready to drop the heal 2 stick, try and save himself a little bit of potions. And, oh no, he's taking the Gasties on his way down because it's Gasties and they're giant balls of XP.
Mm-hmm. Gas dragons are very tasty.
Oh, Agamas have Squint.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, metal slime style. And seed not validated.
Yeah, I never get why there's a metal slime tile, because it's not a tile in the vanilla game.
No, that one actually is, it's in the vanilla game, it's just unused.
Oh.
That's how come it shows up on the A-side tiles.
Okay. That explains it. I didn't know that.
Yep. Alright, Chad's getting his 4th Orblet.
Yeah, he's not going to be 2 feet. He's probably only going to be about 1 fiend behind.
Yeah.
Not too bad. And with that Temper Sword, you might be able to make up some time.
Yeah, we'll see how things go. Gotta top off those heal pots, though, because you don't want to go into Toph without a full stack of heal pots.
Especially with no magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chadbert, what are we doing?
Finding out that heal 3 is unlearnable, and getting some harm 4 just in case.
Are we just gonna spam harm for it, Lich?
That's showing too much respect.
Yeah, it would be. Speaking of, wait, was there a boss on Rube's side? I missed it.
It stood up for a couple of rounds, though. That's a bigger Lich than normal. Alright. And 120.34, Chad is in Toph as well. And then again at 120.40 because a giant pack of metal slimes. Fun.
I can make a comment on that, but I won't.
Yep, if they had magic, that would have been a great XP thing. But no. Alright. Rube's eventually pulling up to carry once he can get through this encounter table full of Agamas. Oh, dazzling Agamas too. Wonderful.
Oh boy, that's wonderful. Yeah, those Gassies kind of punching hard.
Yeah, they are hitting a little bit hard. All right,
what's
here's.
Carrie got?
Oh boy, Carrie has punch.
Carrie has hits.
2 hits, 130. 6 hits, 421.
6 hits, 320. 5 hits for 100. Heal staff. What else we got?
And we have a dead Marilith. That's what we've got.
Yep.
So it seems like Carrie just had punch lots.
And looks like Chadbert's also not validating the run.
Shada. Oh well. Meanwhile, Rubes is down to the seafloor and has gotten through that horrible, horrible, horrible part of the encounter table before seafloor. So I bet he's probably thinking, okay, this is good. I'm glad.
Alright, let's see what Kraken's got, though.
Alright.
Ruse Stick and Bane sword or Bane axe coming out. Effective. Punch. 200.
3 hits. Alright, not bad.
Yeah.
Second Ruse stack. Fire 3. Tickle damage.
Yep. Heal staff. Heal staff things.
Right, another Fire 3.
And now we're sabering. And more heals.
Alright, we got a test swing going out. 6 hits, 469.
What X? Not gonna hit anyone.
Yep. And Griff is just continuing to wave the heal staff about because, look, I'm helping! 6 hits, 405, dead. Kraken 2. And we have Chadbert getting stopped by Lich on his second fighter, but Excal doing work.
Yep.
Onto the fire floor, which we know is going to be a whole bunch of these Agamas in the way. Alright, looks like Rubes ran into some rock golems and decided to have himself a crunchy little snack before getting to Tiamat. Speaking of... Alright, heal 2 Switik. We got a swing, 2 hits, 57. Oh, hi!
Nuke.
There's one of the radioactive things. Alright, get some Ruse out, get some heals out.
Yep.
Thankfully, that nuke did low roll pretty well.
Yeah, that was a low roll. That was kind of pathetic, actually.
Yep. Blaze, got some more Ruse. Swing and a miss from Tia there. Heal 2's coming out still. More Ruse. And Bane for why not.
Why not? Lightning 2. The more we go through the spell list, the more that nuke comes around.
Yeah.
Bane.
Another Bane. Nope.
Effective. Saber. Crack.
Cooey.
That could be bad for Chadbert.
Mm-hmm. Another Bane.
Oh,
And there's another nuke.
There's another nuke.
Oh my.
Oh, how many spells in are we? Lightning 2.
5, I think?
I think that might have been 6.
6 hits, 365.
Oh, well, we're above. Oh, there's
Oh boy.
Oh.
3 hits, 436. Heal 2 coming out. Keeping Griff alive.
Yeah, we need to keep healing. Fire's 3.
I think we've looped.
I think we've looped 2. Oh, 8. Teamat switching the skills. That's not good. Well, it's good for Rubes.
Yeah. 4 hits, 403. Down goes Tia 2.
Yep. So that's 2 nukes out of the pool.
Yep.
And the Fiend refights have short spells? I thought they're guaranteed to have 8 each, if they do. I could be wrong.
You know, I'm not 100 on that. I think they can, but I don't know. Alright, looks like giving Biff the katana, Griff the massa, because Biff is the one who's got the Ruse stick and the saber bonk. Alright, here's Chaos. Alright, we got Ruse, we've got... What you gonna do? Heal. Alright, just keep the heals going just in case. Alright, Ruse coming out. Lightning 2 from Chaos. Doing just tickle damage because, you know, ribbons. Ribbons good. Swing, 1 hit, 123 damage. Heal 3, or heal 2 coming out. Trying to restore some of that Ruse landing. Got Ruse and another heal staff. Just about having undone all of the damage. Chaos.
Nuke.
Never mind, there's a high nuke.
Yep. That's nuke. Ooh, Griff.
Ooh, boy. 3 hits for 229 on the healer.
That's not good. He's sabering up.
Yep.
And healing. Ice 2.
Ice 2. Nah, nothing major.
Or heal. Or you heal more than that did. Rub.
Ooh. Okay, and it looks like Chad did lose his first fighter, the one who isn't rocking the ribbon, but...
Time for Chad the Man moment.
Yep.
Alright, 300 damage on the swing. Ink. And Chaos. That's fine.
Right. 4 hits, 518. Okay, we've got more heal staffs. Just keep healing, just keep healing.
Let's wait for it's 800. This Chaos is probably on the ropes.
Yeah, this Chaos gotta be close. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, that was a big crit.
Yeah, get your GGs out in chat for Rubes, coming in first with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 57 seconds. So GGs. We're going to see if Rubes wants to...
Meanwhile, Chaos has nuclear.
Oh, wonderful.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this is a part where... Oh my god.
And
oh boy.
Chadbert's just standing there contemplating things.
Well, he has seen his opponent finish. He may be forfeiting, or he may just finish it off. Yeah, it looks like he's going to finish it off. All right.
All right.
So Chad's going to have to slog his way through this Toph again, unfortunately. That Chaos proved to be a bit rude for him.
Yeah, that did. We saw ink on Rubes, but nuclear didn't come out. Rubes
yeah, exactly.
Down fast enough.
All right, and GG Rubes.
Speaking of Rubes,
yeah.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah, well, man, that was
that was terrible.
Yeah, how about that Tiamat?
Yeah, Tia was scary. Chaos was scary. My early game was terrible. Forgot I had the ship at Dwarf Dock. Kept trying to ram my head into Volcano to either grind or find a loose. It was rough.
Yeah, though at least you did find that ribbon in Volcano, which that early ribbon was a big boon for you. Oh, huh. Sorry if I have Stone Touch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And that's the one who had a ribbon equipped.
Does Rune protect against touches?
I can never remember if it does or not.
Yes, I don't believe. I know in the initial game it doesn't. I mean, I know there's been conversation back and forth about touch attacks and ribbons.
Yeah.
I have no idea for sure.
I don't know either. But Chadbert also got zapped through, or got rubbed through a ribbon in that first slot too. Yeah. Yeah. But that was much earlier. Well, not much earlier. That was earlier in the seed, somewhere after Waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this. How about that encounter table you got as well?
Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah, that big block of encounters all on fire floor, followed by the hero run on sea floor.
Yeah, the way the encounter table goes, it go forward through it once, then forward again, and then backwards. So at the very end of the table were a couple really nice runs, but you had to get there, and it was just, and I didn't want to burn 5 or 6 every time to do it, so I was just like, well, I'll find it eventually.
Yeah, well, it worked out for you in Toph. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah,
and it was a good thing that you broke away from trying to eat those blue Ds when you did, because that allowed you to go get that floater turned in and then go find the much more amenable grind of steak.
They weren't small. I mean, I had the roost stick, and that's what I was hoping maybe I could make the blue D thing a grind a thing, but
yeah, blue Ds were just hitting too hard, though.
Yeah, and they were pretty evasive when I tried swinging at them later, too.
Yeah. So I have to ask, you had a Vorpal, you had an X-Cal +3, why did you reset out of the tail?
I felt behind. I was like, look, I got an endgame weapon. I don't need to promote.
Okay. That's a fair cop. You also had 2 ribbons at that point, so the wall was not as attractive for you.
Oh, right, yeah, wall was what, level 2? Yeah, it wasn't needed.
Yeah, it was the only spell that's actually viable, because like level 1 slot 2 was heal 3, and that's the white locked spell.
Yeah, it was like harm 4 maybe at level 1. I don't remember.
Yeah, harm 4 was in slot 3, but really, it's harm 4. You don't have a white mage to cast it. It's going to be much less useful than if you actually had a white mage for it. That brain just kind of melted on me there.
I mean, yeah, but with the Maza and Katana, since that doesn't require promotion with the plus Katana, and I can definitely see not promoting.
Yeah, and both weapons rolled down. It was not great. The X-Cal would have been nice, but I didn't want to waste the time walking all the way down to Bahamut and all the way back.
Yeah, when you're feeling behind, doing that walk sucks. Especially when combined when you have to walk back from Lefane. Yeah.
That's not the first time I've found Tail and Lefane in this tournament, and I just reset because no.
Oh, Kraken had Swirl as well. That's news. Man, that heal 2 stick you picked up though, that thing was putting in work.
I mean, it didn't heal a ton, but it was enough to get me there.
Yeah.
Enough to waiver off most of the elemental spells. At least. Yeah. So let's hope Chadbert, doesn't lose someone to Tia this time.
Yeah, hopefully takes that first round to toss out a wall. Because that Tia is rude with the spells and skills. And he's just going, alright, Ruse and Temper. Oh, hi, Nuke.
Yeah, wall's not going to protect you against that.
Yeah, but no, that's fine. This is fine. So on Sky 1, there was a Temper sword in the guise of a defense sword.
I was considering looting Sky 1, and I didn't, and it probably would have sped me up a little bit. That's alright.
Yeah, no, there was the Temper sword, and then there was the white shirt, which was a Lightning 2 shirt.
Yeah, and we had plus white shirt, didn't we?
Yeah, you did. It was a white shirt plus 2, plus 3. I don't remember. Plus 1. Yeah, plus number. It was enough to not have any evasion penalty, but it's not like evasion matters to fighters, anyways.
A little bit, especially with the touch attacks.
Actually, yeah, that is a fair point. Yeah.
And Chad shotgun almost the last of his heal pots as he is now pulling up to Toph.
I guess before he gets to the Chaos fight, most important question, did he find the canal?
Nope,
no one did.
Yeah, he didn't.
TFC.
Yeah, canal is somewhere loose in sea, probably. He didn't even check anything in Volcano, so he didn't find that other ribbon in Volcano, nor did he find the third ribbon that was in Corneria Locked. Alright, Chaos seems to be a little bit less rude right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Right now. Asterisk. Chadbert also did take some time to do a couple of invis stacks on that front fighter, so hopefully it'll, not get entirely one-shot by Chaos. It might get two-shot, but whatever. Well, there's Nuke.
Low roll on the bomb fighter, though, at least.
Yeah, that's the important fighter. Top fighter still alive. 37 hit points. Let's go. I'm fine. This is fine.
This is fine. Oh, even the rest of the ice. That's fine. Right.
4 hits, 469 out of that X-Cal.
We're gonna get there, eventually.
Eventually. Alright. Well, Chaos going for the rub. 5 hits, 10, 24. Yeah, that's a lot better looking. Oh, hi, Nuclear. Jeez, beasties. 4 hits, 624. And
there we go.
Alright, get your GGs out in chat.
Jeez.
So, finishing up with an official race time of 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 41 seconds. So, GG's. And we're going to see about getting an invite sent out to chat as well. But in the meantime, so Rubes, you are going on to face the winner of... Let me find where you're listed at here.
It's
Oh,
Dang.
no. Yeah, you're going on to face Dang. Ooh, how you looking into that one?
There's a rematch of my round of 16 series from last year, where I unceremoniously won game 1 and then withdrew from the tournament and totally ruined his head, and I still feel terrible about that to this day. So now I'll give him a chance to beat me fair and square.
Or for you to, take him down, given that you took the first game last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's seeing how he's been running. Ooh, man, I've been saying it in Year of the Woo. It's I don't know. He's looking really good.
Yeah.
All right, and we are joined in the chat by Chadbert. GG's, man. How about that chaos?
Legends say that Chadbert is still grinding on blue stakes in the desert to this day.
You're not the only one, Chad.
Yeah.
I found those very early, and I'm like, oh, these are beatable.
Yeah. You didn't find them quite as early as Rubes did, though.
Oh, wow, okay.
You
Yeah.
found sandwiches at first, though, which were probably a good warm-up for the steak.
Yeah.
Yep, they were a good appetizer.
Yeah, you also... Rubes did a early volcano dive and walked out of there with a Vorpal sword, a ribbon, and I can't remember if there was anything else of note, but, ribbon.
2 pro capes.
Oh, yeah, pro capes, that's what else it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the third ribbon Rubes found in Corneria Locked when he was checking for the loose before he went to dive ice.
Yeah, when I was just like, I am not going to check for any loose. Because I
Yeah.
know Canal could be the loose, I'm going to entirely focus on getting the key items that I can get otherwise.
Yeah, and actually, Rubes, you managed to get through ice. Like, you got into ice after Chad, but you got out before him, because Chad ran into just all of the encounters. Like, he was in the crappy part of the encounter table when he was in ice.
And also, did you know
some nasty
that
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
did you know that Rub can go through a ribbon and a level 32 fighter? That
Anything.
happened in ice.
Yeah. Hey, those R-bones were disgusting.
Oh, yeah, the unrunnable R-bones.
Oh, with
Yeah.
stone well, I mean damage poison and fire 2 or fire 3. That was
Oh.
awful.
Oh.
Trance, Squint.
Oh, I didn't see the trance. Yeah, it wasn't
Crack.
there.
Yeah, it was bad.
They had crack. Oh no.
They had crack. R-bones were real nasty.
Wouldn't surprise me if Nuke's somewhere buried in that
I
list.
wouldn't have been surprised either, honestly.
Who knows?
Real gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
unrowable too.
Well,
No
or
way
also,
you guys were diving that early.
how about those gargoyles in Earth, or in Marsh?
Everywhere I went had unrunnable packs that were annoying. They weren't
Yeah, those
like
gargoyles were painful.
all deadly, but those gargoyles were just like miss.
And they had enough HP to survive a hit or two. As well in
Yep.
those early levels. Yeah, that was just, those gargoyles were not nice. There's only one kind of good gargoyles, isn't there, Hate?
Yeah, the gargoyles that you can run away from. Everything else sucks.
I kept getting ambushed by gargoyles in Volcano when I was trying to loot the armory floor. That was,
Yeah. At least the
irritating.
gargoyles only apparently rolled punch lots.
Seemed like it.
But yeah, so Chad, unfortunately, this sees you stepping out of the tournament. Well, this one at least. I know you've got, what, 2 or 3 others running right now, too?
Just the one, I think. There's a async one that's there, but yeah, no, just one. The link to the past one. But I did very well in the tournament. And got much further than last time, so very happy with that.
Yeah, cool.
Chad's no slouch.
Yeah, if that chaos had not been as rude to him, or as not entirely rude to you, i.e., If you had actually seen that nuclear and Chad hadn't, well, things could have gone the other way.
Mhm.
I mean, Topher's still the great equalizer for a reason.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I don't have much else in the way of questions. Do you, Shadow?
Nope, I'm kind of out.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and go around for final thoughts. So, Rubes, we'll start with you, winner on stream.
Well, once again, GG Chad. That was a great couple games we had there. Some really fun parties. Seeds were tricky enough to, to really to challenge us. And it's good running with you. I'm sorry that unfortunately one of us had to leave the tournament. But yeah, comms, restream. I'm too tired to name people, but thank you for having us, and my audience, Final Fantasy Randomizer community. Thanks for watching. Got a few more rounds left, and we'll see where it takes us. I'm excited to see the next round.
All right. Well, Chad, what you got for your final thoughts?
Yeah, say GG to Rubes. Both of those races were very close, so, and I'm pretty sure we were both on Chaos at the same time this time. So very happy with that. And yeah, thank you to the crew for manning this, and as well as they don't get enough credit, but the tournament admins that are running the tournament. So thanks to all of them. Yeah, Rubes, I'm looking forward to seeing you go all the way to the finals.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Actually, I just had a question pop into my head. What were you guys gonna do for the party if it went to a games 3?
We're gonna let the randomizer decide.
Four forced.
Yep.
We're gonna do 4 forced. We were gonna do forced Warmech. We were gonna do Sky Maze, I believe, and
Flip Dungeons.
Flip Dungeons. We weren't gonna do Proc Gen Waterfall, were we? I don't remember.
No, we didn't say anything about those.
I mean, of course we could have thrown that in there, because why not?
Yeah.
That would have been interesting, but yeah, obviously I'd like to thank you guys for the amazing race, as well as Hate and Life Reboot for doing tracking, and Hate for commentating with me and rolling this beautiful seed.
Oh, and shout outs to buying a lamp.
That still is the best spell.
It would have cost me the race if we'd both beaten Chaos in that first dive, but I bought lamp.
All right. Well, with that, I will go ahead and take us on home. So, thanks to Speed Gaming for letting us bogart their channel for the past couple of hours. Thanks to Shadow Mr. T, 241, and Life Reboot for helping out in the booth and tracking, respectively. Because heaven knows that I have the memory of a goldfish. Ooh, what's that, huh? What? Anywho, if you like what you saw here tonight, toss the runners a follow as well. I think they've earned it for putting on such an entertaining show as well. Additionally, if you are curious about what you saw here tonight, come join us. FinalFantasyRandomizer.com has all the links you need to get up and running on this, as well as a link to the Discord community, which is, we're generally a pretty fairly welcoming group of people. We don't bite unless you ask nicely. Additionally, we are just in the first week of our new Duckling Boot Camp. The Duckling program is our new runner program, so now is one of the best times to join. It's going to be a 6-week program, so we got 5 more weeks of the Duckling Boot Camp, wherein we're going to have veterans teach the new runners how to play the game, how to navigate the seeds, and get them prepped for racing. And it's going to culminate in the Duckling Derby, which is going to be a 4 to 5 week tournament of just the ducklings, so they can figure out how to scramble amongst each other and figure out how to get their recent feet wet. And one more thing that we're going to be doing is on June 17th, 18th, and 19th, we are going to be doing the first Final Fantasy Randomizer Marathon. It is open to all kinds of randomizers as well. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in doing, come join us on the Discord. More information there. But with that, I have been Hate the 13th, and I have babbled enough for the night. So I'm going to say good night, everybody.